Hello and welcome to Waistlines, where we dive deep below the headlines down to the junk where all the fun stuff happens for a weird news roundup. I'm Richard Wheatley, let's dive straight in. The next Gulf War has begun and it looks like we might lose this one. Here's the BBC story. A historic fort has been damaged after 40 golf balls were hit into its walls, according to police. Landguard Fort in Felixstowe, Suffolk, which dates from the 18th century, suffered mortar damage to its outer wall after the golf balls were hit from a nearby grass mound. Other balls were hit over its wall into its inner parade area. Over the centuries, there have been a number of forts on the site, and they played a vital role in the defence of the East Coast. The last seaborne invasion of the UK happened here in 1667, when the Dutch attacked. Well, thank God it wasn't the Americans, because their Ryder Cup team could have breached our defences in a matter of hours. Fortunately, Hitler was famously terrible at golf. Apparently, he ended up in a bunker this one time, and yeah, it didn't work out for him. An American man has allegedly swallowed more than $750,000 worth of stolen jewellery moments before being arrested. Here's the BBC article. Orlando police have accused the man, 32-year-old Jathan Gilder, of lying to Tiffany & Co. employees in a Florida store, telling them he represented a professional athlete, which led employees to show him several high-value pieces. Is that a thing? Lying to Tiffany & Co. employees, is that a specific crime? Like impersonating a police officer or telling your children you don't know where the Easter Bunny got the eggs. You know that he's battery farming chocolate ostriches in conditions so tight they can't even bury their own heads. You just can't handle telling your children the truth. Mr. Gilder then allegedly stole the earrings and ran out of the store. When officers caught up with him later that day, they saw Mr. Gilder swallowing several objects believed to be the stolen earrings, police said. Mr. Gilder allegedly attempted to steal 2 pairs of earrings worth $769,500, as well as a diamond ring that he supposedly dropped as he fled the store. Police later released an X-ray that appeared to show an individual's abdomen with the foreign object inside. Interesting use of the word appeared. Did they not give any context clues or labelling on this image? Just an image of someone's stomach with the caption, "What the Sigma? Mondays, am I right?" When asked by the BBC, Orlando police did not say whether they had retrieved the jewellery. They definitely have. They definitely have. That's a very easy question if they hadn't retrieved the jewellery. No comment means yes, we got them back. But no, we do not want to talk about it. And no, I never want to see another pair of tweezers in my life. They say manners cost you nothing. But now it seems discourtesy may be very expensive indeed, as a former NHS nurse has sued the NHS for £41,000 after being left out of a morning tea round. Here's what The Independent wrote. Former diabetes nurse Susan Hamilton accused dietitian co-worker Abdul Naik of bullying behaviour while working at St Helier Hospital in Sutton, South London. Miss Hamilton told a South London tribunal Mr Naik ignored her in meetings and stopped making tea for her when he was making it for all other team members. Honestly, I can sort of understand her suing the NHS for £41,000, but I wouldn't do it myself. Not my cup of tea at all. It seems it must be tea time in court, as if the English do something with tea, the Americans have to do it bigger and weirder. Here's The Guardian. A delivery driver was awarded $50 million in a lawsuit after being seriously burned when a Starbucks drink spilt in his lap at a California drive-thru, court records show. $50 million for one spilt cuppa? That's insane. A Los Angeles County jury found on Friday for Michael Garcia, who underwent skin grafts and other procedures on his genitals, after a venti-sized tea drink spilt just after he collected it on the 8th of February 2020. Well, I'm now crossing my legs. According to his attorneys, Garcia sustained the burns from one of 3 venti-sized medicine ball hot teas that he was picking up. The off-menu item consists of steamed lemonade, hot water, jade citrus mint green tea, and peach tranquility tea and honey, which internet users have hailed as a cure for cold symptoms. He was buying 3 pints of tea. How bad was his cold? I mean, it's going to go cold before he drinks it all. What's he going to do? Microwave it? Actually, he's American. He might be planning that. Starbucks said it sympathised with Garcia but planned to appeal. We disagree with the jury's decision that we were at fault for this incident and believe the damages awarded to be excessive, the Seattle-based coffee giant said in a statement, adding that it was committed to the highest safety standards in handling hot drinks. You're handing pints of hot tea out of a window to a stranger in a car. What actually is your definition of the highest safety standards? And that will do it for this week. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please do like, share, subscribe, all the YouTube things. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.